Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, my beautiful friends. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. My name is Yaqut Zaman, and this is Roots of Knowledge. If you guys are not familiar with the videos, then please check out the videos and let's go on with the series then. So, do you guys know what this series is? It's about learning how to read the Quran, and many of you guys have been learning it. Put in the comments how you've been finding the course so far. If you've enjoyed the course, if you've found it something that has helped you learn the Quran, put in the comments. I love to read your comments. Right, so let's get on with this series then. So today we are doing Surah Al-Kafiroon, and normally I show you the verse on the screen and then I read it after you, or you read it and then I read it after you, and we see the kind of mistakes that you make and hopefully you can improve on those. So let's have a go at this. Remember, the red ones are the ones you don't pronounce. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. When you stop, رجيم. So let's read it with a tone then. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Fantastic. Right, let's have a go at this one then. So again, the same thing happens over here. Try to pronounce as best as you can. The red letters you do not pronounce. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now notice over here, the word Allah, when we pronounce it, we say Millahi, not Millahi, no, Millahi. Stretch your mouth sideways. Bismillahi. And whenever the full mouth pronunciation of the word Allah comes, I will tell you guys. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Again, Rahim. Stop. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Fantastic. Try to read it with the tone and send it to me. I want to listen to how you guys recite. Alright, let's have a go at this one then. Okay, so remember, try to pronounce it as best as you can. The stretches of the letters are very important, including the pronunciation as well. So remember, try to pronounce it as best as you can and try to stretch as best as you can. قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا الْكَافِرُونَ. Now notice I stretch this longer, right? So when you're going to stop on a letter and the letter before is a silent one, you stretch it much longer. So like this. Kafiroon. Stretch. So let me say again. قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا الْكَافِرُونَ. Notice how that long stretch, longer than usual. Well done, well done. If you got that, put it in the comments. Next one. Try to pronounce this as best as you can. Right, take your time, remember. And try to stretch the letters as best as you can. And remember, try and focus on stopping at the last letter, on the last letter. Okay, let's have a go at this one then. لا أعبد ما تعبدون. Long stretch. See, it ends with a silent letter before it. So let's try this again. لا أعبد ما تعبدون. Now, if I do not stop on the last letter, then I will make it short. So I will say تعبدون, تعبدون. But if I stop, then here it's a longer stretch than normal. So let me read it again. لا أعبد ما يعبدون. Fantastic. If you got that right as well, put it in the comments. Next one. Try and have a go at this. Okay, so remember, stretches. Now here you have one that's blue. So this indicates towards the nasal sound. So the sound that you make in the top of your nose. Slight sound you make in the top of your nose. Try and pronounce it as best as you can. Okay, let's have a go at this then. وَلَا أَنْتُمْ عَابِدُونَ مَا أَعْبُدُ. Notice at the end you have a purple one. Now if we stop on this dal, if we stop on this letter, we will make a sound in the back of our mouths, echoing sound called the qalqala. So let's try it again then. So we say ma a'bud, bud. Instead of saying bud, bud, slightly reverberation sound. وَلَا أَنْتُمْ عَابِدُونَ مَا أَعْبُدُ. Fantastic. Excellent. MashaAllah. Well done. Let's have a go. If you got that right, put it in the comments below. Okay, and that verse will come again. Okay, so this verse repeats itself in this chapter. Have a go at this one. Now notice there is a red one over here. You have a yellow one which is emphasized nose sound. An emphasized nose sound. وَلَا أَنَا. Now notice this. This is ana. You don't stretch this. Ana. You don't say ana. No. وَلَا أَنَا. أَنَا. عَابِدٌ مَا. عَابِدٌ مَا. عَبَدْتُمْ. عَبَدْتُمْ. Don't pronounce the dal. عَبَدْتُمْ. So let's read this again. وَلَا أَنَا عَابِدٌ مَا عَبَدْتُمْ. Stop. Again, the same verse that came before. Let's try pronouncing this again. Okay, so have a go this time yourselves. If you have to play it back, if you have to listen to it again, record yourself. In fact, what I've heard some people do is they put the video on and they record their own facial expressions to see how they recite. If it works for you, give it a go. وَلَا أَنْتُمْ عَابِدُونَ مَا أَعْبُدُ. Now, if you pronounce this with the tone, وَلَا أَنْتُمْ عَابِدُونَ مَا أَعْبُدُ. Fantastic. If you got this right, put it in the comments below, guys. And finally, the last verse. So remember, try to pronounce again nicely. Take your time. If you have to write it out even, some people find that beneficial. Whatever helps you, I would say, try and implement that. Okay, so let's have a go at this then. لَكُمْ دِينُكُمْ وَلِيَ دِينٍ. And notice, how did I say it? Deen. I stretched it. Yeah, I stretched. لَكُمْ دِينُكُمْ وَلِيَ دِينٍ. Long stretch. Right, because you stop on the noon, but before that there's a silent sound there. So you stretch extra, just like we saw early on. Right, where you stretched. Okay, let's try and read this with a bit of a tone. لَكُمْ دِينُكُمْ وَلِيَ دِينٍ. Fantastic, excellent. If you got this right, well done. Let's read the whole surah now. Let's try to pronounce it as best as we can. Okay. قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين. Fantastic. Excellent. Well done. Right, let me read this a bit faster now, just so that you guys can listen, try to pick up. قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين. Fantastic. Excellent, guys. Jazakumullah khair for watching this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and thank you to my patrons for all of the support that you guys show. May Allah bless you immensely in this dunya akhirah. It means a lot to me. If you guys want to become patrons, support my channel as well. It's a sadaqah jariyah. It's something which will help all of us in the dunya and the akhirah as well, inshallah. And yeah, details in the description below, and I will see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.